Hi, I'm Janelle Shalla, and this is the fourth of my introductory videos to crystal healing. On this one, I'm not actually going to be talking about crystals at all. I'm going to be talking about something I feel is very important. If we're tuning in, if we're working with energy, we need to understand how the body responds and how to get ourselves in the right place for this. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is breathing and controlling our breath and taking good, deep, meditative breaths. And then I'm going to talk about centering ourselves. So first, let me give you a little bit of anatomy so you understand how the breath works. Here in the West, we tend to only use the upper part of our lungs when we breathe. We don't use our full lungs for the full lung capacity. In the East, deep breathing is used in meditation, it's used in yoga, and it's used in the martial arts. The only time we use deep breathing here and use our full lung capacity is when we're playing a wind instrument or singing. Very rarely anything else. People use it when they learn to meditate and do yoga, but that's about it. So let me tell you a little bit about the anatomy. Our lungs are underneath the rib cage here, and beneath the rib cage we have a large muscle called the diaphragm. It's dome-shaped, sits like this, and the way we breathe is caused by the pulling down of the diaphragm, creating a vacuum in the lungs, so the lungs then fill with air to fill the vacuum. When we use our entire lung capacity, we pull down very deeply, and the viscera, our abdomen, has nowhere to go because we have the pelvic bowl here. So the only place for this to go is outwards. So as we breathe in, our abdomen expands. It's almost as though we're breathing into our abdomen. And I know that I played flute for many years, and I know that my flute teacher used to call it breathing in the abdomen. Breathe in your abdomen, he'd say to me. So I'd like you to practice that a little bit. And I'm going to give you a centering exercise. We don't have time to go through the entire exercise in a short video clip, but I'll give you an example of how to center yourself, and then you can try it when you're not watching. So the first thing is to begin breathing like this, nice, slow, deep breaths. And you can help yourself by having a little bit of focus on how the body's responding to the breathing. Like you'll feel a coolness. There's a warmth in the back of your nose, but cool air coming in and touching it. So as you inhale, you'll feel a place where the cool air touches the warmth of your tissues. And you can also feel the expansion of your rib cage and lungs. You can feel the pulling down of your diaphragm. The diaphragm is a place we hold a lot of tension, so by stretching and breathing deeply, we can release tension. And there have also been a number of studies that show that learning to breathe in this way can help to lower blood pressure, and amongst many other things. And then you can feel the expansion and contraction of the abdomen. Now, I'd like you to just bring your attention very gently to the crown of your head. If you're used to working with chakras, don't think about it. Don't think about opening the crown chakra. We're just gently touching the crown of the head with our attention, our awareness. And then I'd like you to bring that awareness slowly down through the body. So with your eyes closed and with the breathing, you're allowing your awareness to drop gently through behind your eyes, your nose, and your mouth. Down through your throat, down past the upper chest and through the heart, the solar plexus, down past your navel, and eventually coming to rest an inch or two below the navel, and what we know is the dantian in martial arts, but it's also known as the sacral or navel chakra, or some people call it the second chakra. So if you just bring your attention down to there, have an awareness of this area. Just spend a few moments feeling the heat, the warmth, the dynamic energy that is in this area. And also a little gentle feeling of the weight of your physical body pushing against the cushion, the chair, or the sofa where you're seated. This is centering. This is bringing yourself into your center. And once you're here, you can start from this place to go many, many other places. The beginning of meditation, the beginning of scanning, the beginning of using your intuition. But it means you're starting from within yourself. You're starting, you block out the white noise. You're in here, you're not spread out, you're not diffused. The information you get is much clearer, and you're in a much more grounded place to work with it.